Even the most acclaimed actors sometimes make poor choices and appear in terrible films. While they may be cinematic legends, their filmographies are not without embarrassing misfires and career lows. In this video, we count down the top 10 worst movies from iconic actors that even their star power couldn't save. From Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney in the disastrous Batman and Robin to Robert Downey Jr. in the ill-advised Dolittle, these are the films that make you wonder what these talented performers were thinking. Potential spoilers ahead as we reveal the all-time low points for some of Hollywood's biggest names. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos like this. With that being said, the actors who held the 10th position for the worst performance are Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in the movie Righteous Kill. In Righteous Kill, Pacino and De Niro, after their iconic collaboration in Heat, reunite for a crime drama that falls short of expectations. Despite their star power, the film struggles to find coherence, relying solely on their casting to carry it through. As NYPD detectives tackling a serial killer plot, the duo lacks the material and motivation to make the story compelling. Ultimately, the film fades from memory, likely forgotten even by its legendary leads. And the 9th grade actor with the worst performance in our list is Nicolas Cage in The Wicker Man. Nicolas Cage's exaggerated performance steals the spotlight in this remake of a 1970s horror classic. As he investigates a mysterious island and uncovers a murderous cult, Cage delivers plenty of outrageous moments, including one where he dresses as a bear. Despite Cage's reputation for eccentric acting, he struggles to elevate the mediocre story to the level of so bad it's good, though his wild antics do leave a lasting impression. And the actors ranked 8th for the worst performance on our list are almost everyone in the movie 43. In this comedy anthology comprised of unrelated skits, nearly every performer is left floundering by the project's questionable humour and disjointed nature. A star-studded cast, including Hugh Jackman, Kate Winslet, Richard Gere, Kate Bosworth and Anna Faris, appears out of place in their respective scenes, which often delve into raunchy premises. The overall feeling is one of miscasting and discomfort, with many involved expressing regret over their involvement. As the film progresses, one can't help but wonder if any of the actors were coerced into participating against their will. And the actors ranked 7th for the worst performance are Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney from Batman and Robin. In this comic book spectacle, an A-list ensemble dons outrageous costumes to engage in battle. But even stars like Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney can't rescue the film. Schwarzenegger's portrayal of Mr. Freeze is plagued by corny one-liners, while Clooney struggles with a ludicrous batsuit and ice skates. Director Joel Schumacher leans heavily into the absurdities of the superhero universe, resulting in a misfire that stands out as a low point in both actors' careers. And the 6th grade actor with the worst performance is Halle Berry in Catwoman. Shortly after winning an Oscar, this star ventured into the superhero genre with Catwoman, a film that left audiences bewildered. Berry's performance is marred by incomprehensible action sequences and puzzling choices. Scenes like the flirtatious basketball game feel out of place, exacerbating the film's disjointedness. Despite facing off against Sharon Stone's villain, the plot spirals into chaos. Catwoman is a cinematic rollercoaster that induces motion sickness, leaving viewers questioning Berry's post-production decisions. And the 5th grade actor with the worst performance is Robert Downey Jr. in Dolittle. After a successful stint as Tony Stark, Downey Jr. ventured into the Dr. Dolittle story with a questionable adaptation. Despite surviving production setbacks, the film fails to deliver, mainly due to its heavy reliance on CGI animals and lack of room for Downey Jr.'s signature wit. The emphasis on goofy action sequences further detracts from the actor's strengths. In hindsight, any performer in the role wouldn't have salvaged the film's shortcomings. And the 4th grade actor with the worst performance is Marlon Brando in the movie The Island of Dr. Moreau. Brando, revered as one of the most influential actors of his time with 2 Oscars under his belt, faced a stark contrast in his portrayal in The Island of Dr. Moreau, earning him a Razzie instead. The troubled adaptation of H.G. Wells' story unfolds as a bizarre and occasionally unsettling experience, with Brando inadvertently injecting unintentional comedy. The behind-the-scenes conversations must have been intriguing as the cast and crew grappled with justifying the perplexing creative choices. The film's notorious production issues even inspired a documentary of its own. And the third actor with the worst performance is Bill Murray in Garfield the Movie. Bill Murray's casting as the iconic feline in this comedy proves to be a missed opportunity. Despite his comedic prowess, the film's lackluster script fails to showcase his talent. Murray has admitted to accepting the role without reading the script, leading to regret over his involvement. However, he finds redemption in poking fun at the role in Zombieland. And the second great actor with the worst performance is Sylvester Stallone in the movie Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Stallone, known for his action roles, took a comedic turn in Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, opposite Estelle Getty, but the result fell flat. The buddy film, laden with cliches and lackluster humour, prompts second-hand embarrassment in some action scenes. With a tacky plot and simplistic jokes, the cop movie devolves into self-parody. Critics deemed it one of Stallone's worst projects, a sentiment echoed by the actor himself, who later admitted to regretting his involvement. And the last great actor with the worst performance in our list is Judi Dench in Cats. This adaptation of the stage musical is an unshakable nightmare from beginning to end. The Jellicle Cats, led by young Victoria, spend most of the film introducing themselves, with Judi Dench's appearance as Old Deuteronomy falling short of showcasing her dramatic prowess. Instead, she, along with other esteemed actors like Idris Elba and Ian McKellen, are lost amidst unsettling CGI and suffer career low points. It's disheartening to witness these celebrated actors reduced to looking and sounding so dreadful in a film that can't be unseen. So among these 10 actors, whose performance do you think is the worst? Tell us in the comments section. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe this channel.